Welcome to the first episode of 10 for 10, where I talk about 10 photos for 1 minute each, and explain the story behind them and what my thoughts are with them. And I'll have a timer on my phone to ensure that I've talked for 1 minute. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, this first image, titled Obsidian Rain, is considered my best photo I've taken in my career so far. It was taken in 2023, September. I really love the long shadows. It's literally got everything that you could love about a black and white image. You've got long shadows, you've got deep contrast, you've got a flare, you've got rain, you've got water bouquets. And how this actually happened was, it was about 7:30, 8ish o'clock in the morning, and I was literally just, doing my normal walk, and this isn't actually rain. So what happened was, there was someone power cleaning on top of a roof with the water pressure gun, and it actually made mist coming down from the air. And then I thought it was in literally the most perfect patch of light, and I was waiting for people to walk past, and I was just bang bang bang, and that's how I got this one. So next, this photo was taken on my X100V, and I was literally just walking, and I saw this kid get his car. My camera was actually turned off, by the way, so I've got it here actually. So my camera was turned off, so I actually lifted it up as soon as I saw him, and whatever it was set to, it would have been set to F2 at something, and I've literally just gone bang right on the wall. Somehow I nailed the focus, and yeah, it's just a really good shot of a kid playing with his car on the wall. I have framed it just perfectly. So yeah, I'm really proud of that one. I did it so quickly. As I said, the camera was off, so I'm really glad I caught that one. 40 seconds, we can go to the next one. This one is called Lost Without Technology. So as you can see, we've got the little boy in the middle there. I can't see with these on. We've got the little boy in the middle there, and we've got people on their phones and the little girl on their book. And it really just emphasizes how technology has just ruled people's lives in this era anyway, and he's clearly just lost and bored without having anything on his train ride, whereas back in the old days they probably would have had some other kind of entertainment. But because he doesn't have anything, it just really shows that the impact of technology and all that kind of stuff in this era. So yeah, I really think this is it's a strong shot that emphasizes our current state. It was taken at Melbourne Central actually. I just waited for a train to rock up, and I saw him right there. I thought, I've got to get this, so I went bang. And fun fact with this photo, if you zoom in, you can actually see the reflection of me right there. And I've got my headphones on, whatever. Alright, next. This one was shot on Swanston Street, I believe, or Elizabeth Street maybe, in Melbourne. This is an ICM shot, which is intentional camera movement. So what I've done is, instead of panned the tram, I've actually done like a whirl. This would have been at like 1/8 or 1/4, or maybe even less actually, I'm not sure. It depends on how fast you move the camera or whatnot. But yeah, it's just a tram and a bike, and I think it's a really cool abstract shot. It's kind of like a whirlpool, but it's kind of like a tram and a bike racing. We've still got some nice shadows and overall dynamism. It's exposed really well. There's like a peak whites and peak blacks, but it's just all it's balanced really well in my opinion. So yeah, I really like those kind of shots. ICM is really good. I would have had to have an ND filter for that one because it's such a low shutter and it's a sunny day. So yeah, next one. This one was taken at London. I think this is at Tottenham Court Road Station. I don't quote me on that. But I saw this lady having a phone call. She was obviously either waiting for someone or there was something important happening. And she was just stood still, really concentrated on this phone call. And it was like peak hours. It was about 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock. It was on a Friday or Saturday, so people were all heading out. And yeah, I just saw there was huge traffic around, so I thought I'd do a long exposure and really capture the essence of the peak while she's stood there still on her phone, and everyone around her is rushing around as they do. the composition's really good. She's right center. You've got the feet visible, and you've got some apparitions. Yeah, overall, really nice shot. This one's also taken in London. This is at the front of Tate Modern. Actually, there was a busker with this bubble machine, and he was just waving it around, and there was kids being attracted everywhere, and kids were just jumping and trying to pop the balloons, and it was just mayhem. And yeah, this one, I took many pictures of them, obviously, but this one really stands out to me because, you know, her hand's right there on the bubble and she's smiling, and she would have looked at me. Like, this isn't a posed shot, but she obviously noticed I was there, and she's made eye contact, and it's just a really beautiful photo. Plus, I kind of like the trees in the background too. It offers a nice background, and you've got the textured floor as well. It's just overall really nice picture of a child enjoying something so simple like bubbles. So yeah, I really like that one. This one's one of my favorites. So this was taken in Paris. It was actually during my first morning in Paris. So this is my second day, but the first morning I got to experience. It was about 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Literally like less than 100 meters from my hotel. Actually, I just got out there, and there was a crossing there, and I thought, oh, I'll wait here for about a minute, and then this couple walked right in, waiting to cross. I really loved his coat. I loved how I loved how his hair's combed and everything. So I thought, oh, they're definitely gonna kiss, because the way they were like interacting with each other and they were looking at each other. And just before they started crossing, they kissed, and I was sat back with the same lens as this video is recording on, the 16mm, which is 24. And yeah, I've got like, kind of like an angle. You've got the angled shadow, and it's got half light, half shadow. It's not massive contrast, like it's not peaked blacks or peaked whites, but it's just a perfect balance. So yeah, this is probably one of my best kissing photos I've ever taken. So yeah. This one was taken in London, no idea where, but somewhere in London, and I just find it really funny how random and how the juxtaposition, I guess you call it juxtaposition, whatever, just a, what's the word? Just a coincidence with the framing, how her tongue's, I don't know why her tongue stuck out, but you can see the dotted lines there. I call this one Pac-Man because her mouth's open with her tongue out, and there's dots there, so it looks like she's eating the dots as like Pac-Man does. So it just really shows how random street can be and how things can just magically line up. So that's what happened here. You've got someone in the background. This is obviously taken at a low shutter. I must have been doing pans before this shot. I wouldn't have had time to adjust my settings, and that's just how I've taken it. But yeah, it really works. It's framed pretty nicely, and yeah, it's one of my more funny pictures. This one is a rare look at colour for me. This is another ICM picture, an abstract photo, but this one works a lot in colour because, as you can see, there's a lot of illuminated different colours here. You've got blues, yellows and reds. So if I had that in black and white, it's just, there's nothing really to it, but the colours here really make it pop out, and it's just a really nice abstract photo, and it's composed really nicely. You've got the subjects to the left here, and you've got the dragged, it's kind of like an oil painting almost if you look at it. Yeah, so this really does, you wouldn't think of it as like a photo, it's more like a painting. So I really do like this one, and yeah, a rare look at colour for me. Next one. This one of my favourite rush hour busy morning shots. Taken not that long ago, a few months ago in Melbourne. This is at the front of Flinders Street Station, and it would have been about 9 o'clock as well. Actually, you can see the clock there. Actually, it says 9:37. So yeah, 9:30 in the morning. This is the girl in an awesome coat, and she's got her handbag there, and she's ran down the steps, and she's just, you know, running to get to wherever she needs to go. And I had the where is it? Here. I had my X Pro 3 on with the 28mm, well, 18mm, 27, whatever the hell. Yeah, so I've just gone bang, and I've caught her in a probably 1/13ish, I'd guess. I'm pretty sure this was a hip shot because it happened so fast. I just went bang, focused it really well. So I'm really happy with that one, and it just, yeah, I like the way I like the way the geometry is with the lines on the steps, and you've got the negative space at the bottom, and yeah, overall really good shot. And that's 10 for 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys got some more insights towards my photos and my kind of thoughts and process during. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.